Hi everyone, welcome. This is going to be an impromptu reading for September energies. And I would have done a full moon reading, but really I just felt like doing the whole month of September for all zodiac signs. Okay, so if you're joining me live now, I welcome you in. Thank you for coming in. We're going to be going sign by sign to see what energy is going to be available for each individual sign. I'm going to go from Aries all the way to Pisces, take the whole zodiac wheel. I'm going to use 3 different decks. The Crystal Mandala Oracle is going to be the first one. Then Crystal Angels, lots of crystal energy, and the Fountain Tarot. Okay, so I'm gonna get started really quick and do a quick shuffle, set the intention. And honestly, the intention for this month, I hope that all your wishes come true. I know that it has been a tough year for everyone, and I'm not gonna say for everyone because it hasn't been tough for everyone, but it's been just, such a surprising year. It's had a lot up its sleeve, right? Okay, so let's start with Aries. Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Thank you for joining me live. September energies, live, feeling the energies. All right, let's see what we have for Aries. So Aries, for the month of September to remember, we have, there's already value. Okay, and this card is the goddess Matangi, and the crystal, it's heliotrope, okay? So it says there already is value. Let's see what comes through with the tarot. As soon as this card came through, the first thing that I felt was this sense of always needing to prove your worth. Like, if you're in a relationship or you're even in your job, you're always trying to prove like you are the perfect person for that job. Okay, Aries, and I feel like Spirit is telling you there's already value. You are already valuable. You're already worthy. Look at the similarities in these cards. You got the Ace of Pentacles, which is an opening here. It's new opportunities coming for you. Okay, and this is in all areas of your life. The Ace of Pentacles is related to everything that has to do with the 3D world, okay? Career, finances, stability, self-worth and value, okay? So we were talking about that before with this card that came through, saying that there is already value. You are already valuable. And then you have the 9 of Cups. So you basically, Aries, for September, you only have to wish it. It's going to be almost like you've been manifesting this new start or this new opportunity, and it's aligned with you, with your deepest desires. The 9 of Cups talks about those things that bring us satisfaction, that brings us a sense of, this is like a wish come true. So really nice energy for you. At the bottom of the deck, you have the 10 of Pentacles. So definitely September is going to be an abundant month for you, bringing opportunities to bring stability to the home, to bring up, the theme of commitment and how committed you are to the things that you're putting energy and focus to. The 10 of Pentacles has to do with legacy. It has to do with family. It has to do with marriage and the home. And look at how you went from the Ace of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles. So the overall energy for you is 1, saying that there's already value in your experience, and whatever you keep putting value, energy, and focus onto is going to bring and magnetize more of that to your experience, Aries. So it's very prosperous energy. It's almost the energy of making a wish and it's going to come true. It has to do a lot with stability, security, feeling wealthy, but wealthy and abundant. It's not only wealth in the material sense, okay, Aries? Now from your angel cards, crystal angels for Aries, we have wellness. So I feel like this is connected to the way that you feel directly and how good you feel. And if you are abundant in health, and if you place the focus on those things that are going right, it's like you're going to get poured on blessings upon blessings. So there is sort of a recovery here, a feeling of recovery of health. There is also, I feel, with Virgo season, having already taken off, we're already well into it. This is like the beginning of some new habits. It's like an opening of a door to set some new healthy routines, boundaries, yes, and being really committed to making yourself feel good, and those things that really feel good and the things that are going right. Now with the card of there is value, okay, I want to read from the book for you, Aries. It's the number 43, and I'm going to read just really quickly like a couple of lines. Become excited with the possibilities, okay? So this is this reading is very much connected to abundance and to feeling limitless, okay? So I want you to really take that to heart, Aries, okay? Now let's move on to Taurus, because since we're gonna go through the whole zodiac signs, we gotta kind of like move along. So I don't want you to feel like I'm rushing. I just want to be able to give the same attention to each sign, okay? So Taurus, your messages for September. Taurus, sun, moon, and rising for September. Let's see what the energy is going to be for you. You had several cards come out, but I'm going to pick the one on top, okay? I'm not going to go all crazy with all the cards. The card is the Passion of the Lionheart, okay? And it's the goddess Sekhmet, and it's the fire agate, the crystal. Okay, and this to me is connected to having bravery and being really confident in letting your light shine and going after what you're passionate about, okay? To me, when I hear Lionheart, it has to do with nobility, with courage, with being brave. And since it's the Passion of the Lionheart, this is about really going after things with that sense of passion, okay? Now let's go with the tarot for Taurus. Let's see what we have for September energies for Taurus. Quick shuffle. Taurus for September. Oh, here we go. We have King of Cups. Talk about Lionheart here, okay? It's that energy of following your heart, of filling your own cup first, okay? And here you see this business person. He's kind of like in a suit. It's getting really clear with what you want in your heart and letting that lead in anything that you do, okay? And you know, of course, we have this Pisces full moon just happened to begin the month of September. So I feel like this sort of lightness for you, Taurus, in letting things that have been really weighing your heart down go with this full moon, okay? Let's see what else comes through for Taurus in September. So this is being true to your heart. This is following your own guidance. You have 2 kings. The balance between spirituality and practicality. I was talking about this in my earlier post today, about the full moon. When the full moon is in Pisces, it's all about that balance between the spiritual, the intuitive, the dreaminess, and the practical. And you have the King of Swords here. And the King of Swords is all about that wisdom that you've gained and putting it into practice, okay? You have gained wisdom through experience here, knowledge that you've acquired. And the card at the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Wands. There's the passion of the lion heart right there. You know, seeing the direction that you are headed towards clearly and trailblazing, okay? Being unstoppable, not letting anybody put a wedge between what you want, and, you know, going after it with that sense of passion, okay, Taurus? So King of Cups and the King of Swords could imply that you have 2 very important males in your life that, you know, they bring these 2 sides. But I feel like since this is a reading for the Taurus collective, this is all, again, about balancing the heart and the mind. Now, also, there's a very masculine energy, even with the Knight of Wands as well. So there is a sense of taking action. And again, the passion of the lion heart saying, yes, let's take action in those things that we're passionate about. And then your Crystal Angels card for September, Taurus, is spiritual and religious community. How important it is to have a sense of community around you and have that sense of support. Not victimizing yourself, not feeling like you are alone or like you are, you know, just unsupported. You are absolutely supported, and this is encouraging you to join with like-minded people. Okay, not only for friendship, but for that increased spiritual and personal growth, okay? Amazing. Taurus, let's see. So how's everybody doing? I wanna hear from you as I'm going through. I'm going to start with Gemini now. Let me know who's watching. Let me know your sign. Throw it in the chat. Gemini, let's see, for September. Gemini's September energies. Oh, thank you for those hearts. I love it. Gemini, you get Divine Rebel. Love this. This is the Ascendant Master Kuan Yin, and the crystal is Pearl. Wow, I immediately feel like you're one of these spiritual warriors, you know, like you are really trusting in your own divinity, and that rebellious aspect is like letting your spiritual beliefs just set you free, you know. That's honestly what that feels like to me. Now let's see what tarot for you for September. Quick shuffle for Gemini. Ooh, lots of Sagittarius. I love that. Ooh, Taurus, Lala, thank you for being here. Oh, and you know, I didn't read from the book for my Taurus with the passion of the lion heart. Look at this for Gemini. portals opening, new doors, opportunities of abundance, being in a state of gratitude. And one more card for Gemini for September. So definitely new opportunities to increase your finances, to connect yourself to the flow of abundance, to find, I keep getting just financial support, just people wanting to invest. And then you get the Emperor. Very nice. Aries energy. You know, we have Mars that is going into retrograde now on the 9th. And that's going to certainly bring a slowdown to those things that, you know, we want to take action on. But it's not a bad thing. You know, it gives us time to do things in a very practical way. And the Emperor is a person that definitely has a way of doing things that brings those opportunities to a place of success. So also I feel like this energy of respect, of creating, you know, these boundaries. Like, as you respect others, so you will be respected. Or you're really showing people through these opportunities, these new opportunities that are showing up with the Ace of Pentacles, that you are somebody to be respected. Now also the Emperor is the energy of the divine masculine. And it's an energy that is very much about doing, taking action. So these opportunities, even though they come to you as a blessing, okay, because this, you know, anytime I see aces, it's like the beginning of something. But to me, it's like a gift. You have to know how to see these opportunities and how to take advantage. And I feel like the Emperor knows exactly what to do to make that be something successful and actually build something out of those opportunities. You also have the Knight of Wands at the bottom here. An energy of taking action, of exploring, of going onto a new adventure. So if you're being presented with any sort of business, new project, new financial opportunity, this is going to be a really great month to explore these new ideas, okay, and these new financial opportunities that could create, that could give you a chance to be your own boss, okay, because the Emperor is a boss, is a leader. And you get easy does it. So this to me is about knowing when to take time off as well, okay, because you could be, with the Knight of Wands, you could be very impulsive. And also with this Emperor, you could want to like control the outcome and how things go. So this is saying your health and happiness, abundance requires a gentle approach. Okay, so have a gentle approach when it has to do with your life and with work. Okay, definitely. Now, this card of Divine Revel is the number 19. No, it's the number 29. My God, I'm blind. I'm blind without my glasses. Hi, cuties. Oh, my cats just came in. So this says, we bring you the blessing of the Divine Revel. Divine Revels shake things up. They create a divine disturbance and refuse to play by the rules. I love that. So that is your message, Gemini, for the month of September. So give me just 1 second, guys. I am going to literally go and get my charger because I don't want to run out of battery in the middle of the reading. So you're not going to see anything for a moment, but I'll be right back. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm back. Let me hook it up, and then we'll continue with Cancer. I know this was impromptu, so let's get this hooked up here so that we don't have any trouble. Nothing goes awry. Okay. Super duper. So let's continue with Cancer, okay? Your messages for September. September messages for Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Higher will. Look at that. It's a beautiful mandala too. This card is Ascended Master El Moria, and the blue star sapphire is the card. It's the crystal. And this talks about how, there is a plan, there is a higher will in what's going on with you in September, okay? There's something happening with Cancers where I feel like these past 2 years or so have been all about not relationships, nothing like that. It's about finding your purpose and really like coming back home to you. Okay? So it's like getting to know yourself again. Okay? So let's see what the tarot has to say. Let's see what the messages for Spirit are. Hi from Ireland. Thank you for being here. So lovely to have you. Appreciate you showing up. Cancer for September. Look at that. Another 9 of Cups. This energy has been coming up a lot lately because it has to do a lot with personal satisfaction. It's feeling happy, feeling fulfilled. Okay? So this is almost like, again, that energy of having some sort of wish come true. Something that has been close to your heart, or just feeling good in life, good in the place that you are, good with yourself, okay? Okay, but here we go. We have the 5 of Swords. The star wanted to come through. I'm not gonna take it because it's too much. But it's very relevant because the star card talks about faith. It talks about remaining hopeful. And that not all is lost, to keep following your guidance, right? And you have this card of higher will, and you have the star sapphire, and then the star card wanting to come out right there, So with the 5 of Swords though, these are the things that get in the way of that, or try to get in the way of that sense of fulfillment. Okay, it's the things that we question. It's the opposition. It's the conflict with things that are outside of ourselves. Okay, because as you can see in this card, there's somebody there just wanting to win, just wanting to have the last word, just wanting to get the best of you, like pulling you into this drama. And what happens when that takes place? It takes away your energy, because when you give that attention, really it's like you're giving your power away. Okay? You're worrying for no reason. But what I love is that you have this 9 of Cups here. It's almost like this lower energy is trying to disrupt your happiness, and you're not letting it. So good to see that. Okay, good to see that that's going on. At the bottom of the deck, as your overall energy, you have the Moon, your ruler, Cancer. This is coming home to you. This is dealing with a lot of things that have been just stuffed down, okay, for a long time, and giving those emotions and those feelings and even trauma a voice, okay, and expressing that, even if it's one-sided, even if it's not like you are actually telling someone and getting closure with someone in a certain situation. You can do this on your own, because this is what happens inside. And we can deal with the turmoil that goes inside of us, and the conflicted emotions and the heightened emotions. We can do it on our own. We can actually, as adults, go in and do a lot of the work. And spiritual work and inner work is everyday work. Okay, and sometimes it's not pretty. It's not all unicorns and rainbows, okay? Now for your angel card, that was quick. It says, stay strong in your faith. Oh my God, the star card came through, and this is exactly what the star card reveals. And that's the guidance of the star card. It's to stay strong in your faith. A positive outcome is dependent on you keeping a positive mindset, Cancer. Now, in that card of the higher will, the first card that I pulled, it says, we bring you the blessing of higher will. There is a great plan of divine love unfolding throughout the universe, and the fulfillment of your dreams and destiny is included. So beautiful, so correlated, all of it. Stay strong in your faith so that those things that are close to your heart come true. It is in God's will. It is in the will of the universe here, and there's no stopping that. Okay, so believe it with your whole heart, Cancer. Let's go with Leos. Let's go with Leos. Leo, sun, moon, and rising. Let's see what the messages are for September for Leos. Ooh, hang on. Leo, sun, moon, and rising. Wow. Lots of cards wanting to fly out for Leos. Let's go. Leo, sun, moon, and ascendant. You have empowered service. Yes, I was talking about this very statement the other day, how important it is and how we empower ourselves by being of service to others. Okay, so if you're feeling low, if you're feeling sad or bogged down or maybe even overwhelmed, take the attention away from that which is causing you to feel that way and put your energy towards others. Being of service towards others is so magnificent and healing. And as you do that, you create this, it's almost like this circle that comes back to you. It's like a reciprocity of what you give, so shall you receive. Okay, and it's almost like immediate. When you do that. You have the Four of Swords for September. This is about resting. This is about renewing. This is about healing from a broken heart. Maybe disconnecting a little bit from everything outside yourself. Reconnecting more with you. It's so important for Leos to take that nap, and I don't mean a nap like an actual nap, but it's just to know when to take breaks, because Leo has a big heart, very noble. And Leos, when they're not at their strongest, they could be taken advantage of, okay? And I don't know, this song is coming into my head. I'm only one call away. I'll be there to save the day. Superman's got nothing on me. Like, Leo wants to be a Superman for everyone and come into the rescue, right? And look at this. You know, Spirit is guiding you for September to know when to disconnect so that you could reconnect and that you could refill the well of divine love within you, okay? This is the Ace of Cups. Now, for many of you, this has been healing of broken hearts. This is recovery from feeling disempowered, from feeling let down. And with the Ace of Cups, this is bringing peace into the situation. This is prioritizing yourself, prioritizing self-love. And since there is a healing here with that Four of Swords, it feels like more love is going to come in because we've already healed the part that was hurting, that part that was making us suffer. Okay, there's no suffering here with the Four of Swords. This is resting. This is renewal. And it just feels like a renewal of the heart and a new emotional opportunity for many of the Leos. Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This talks about collaboration, that sense of empowered service that is coming through with this Crystal Mandala card. You're getting the Ascended Master Yogananda, and the crystal that is coming through is rhodonite, okay, which is the one that is here in the middle. For all those crystal enthusiasts out there. Okay, so when the Three of Pentacles shows up, it shows things coming together, okay? This is like, it's like yoga, okay? Let's talk about that for a second because it's what's coming through. It's the melding of mind, body, soul, spirit, everything working together, okay? So it's almost like everything coming into alignment. Also, it's this finding really great collaborations through empowered service, okay? So let's talk about this card for a minute. Number 25. Leos. It says, we bring you the blessing of empowered service. It is your time to assume your place in the world, Leo. At the table of the masters who serve the loving hand of the divine. Step up to that service. Step up to shine your light to others. Be a beacon, be a leader. Leo, you were born for this, okay? So September is speaking of this service to others and how that is going to open up this well of love and abundance and peace for you, okay? Beautiful. Love it. Thank you. I love it that you're here. You're giving me that energy too. Ooh, a touch of Brazilian skincare. Love you, Leos out there. Thank you so much for being here. I know who you are. Oh, Leo. Leo, don't forget your crystal angel. Forgiveness heals. Remember how I was saying there is a healing here with that Four of Swords and the filling up of the well of feeling again like we have this love and this peace to give and to offer. It says, time to release the repressed anger. It's blocking your health and happiness. So Leo, place the focus on to other things that are going to be more bountiful, that are going to be more connected to the blessings, okay? And roar if you have to, okay? Roar loud. All right, let's go with Virgo. Virgo, your birthday is here. Your beautiful season is here, Virgos. Let's see what the message is for you for the month of September, okay? Sacred Revolution. I don't know. Wow. This is interesting for Virgo. What is the revolution? What is the revolt? You get the goddess Kali, goddess of destruction, war, revolution, and then you get the black obsidian, which is a quartz that is very much connected to spiritual protection and ridding of the negative energies, okay? So let's see what this is about. The sacred revolution for you for September. All right, Virgo. Your boyfriend is a Virgo. Okay, let's see what's going on for the energies for Virgo in September. Here we go. Ooh, very Virgo. You have the King of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles coming through. So this is about using the knowledge, the wisdom that you've gained, all your studies, all the things that you have gained through experience, and putting them into practice, okay? Because this is about making really good, sound decisions for your future that might not come through right away, okay? This is about investing your time and effort very wisely, okay? So I like that. Ooh, and look, bottom of the deck, loving the Ace of Cups coming for you, coming through for you as well. This is saying that you are finding peaceful resolution, peace within, love within. Love is there for you. Reconciliations, new love coming here for you. An opportunity to act intelligently, but also with love, and investing in things that have to do with emotions as well. This could be talking to some of you about maybe in relationships, seeing very clearly and wanting to make an offer to someone, to spend more time with them, to grow in a commitment, and to invest together, okay? Now, let's see what the Crystal Angel card is that comes through. For Virgo. Let's see what message comes through for Virgo here to tie it all in. And it's funny, I picked these two decks and they both have crystals, and I was crystal shopping today, so very funny. Everything is synchronized. Okay, Virgo, here we go. Ooh, give it to God. You get the card of Amber. Love it. So this is saying take a deep breath, and on the exhale, release any situation to God for healing and answers. Okay, so if you've been kind of wondering, because it looks like Virgo, you're a little bit in your head with this King of Swords, but it's because you want to make good decisions. You don't want to, it's like you're really thinking about, you know, what's ahead. So it's like you're not jumping the gun here. You're really taking your time. All right, let's see the Sacred Revolution that is coming through for Virgos. in September. I'm loving it. I'm loving the messages. It says, Virgo, we bring you the empowerment of the sacred revolution. Revolution comes when a cycle of authority or power is ending. It has become inadequate for the task of leadership. Okay, so now it's required for a new order to be established. Definitely, there's things here that you have some things that are starting because you have this Ace of Cups, okay, which is things that are more connected to your heart. Even though you want to be super logical and practical, it's telling you to connect to what your heart is telling you. So it says a new order must be established in its place. It's not simply a chapter within a book drawing to a close, but an entire new book. Okay, so if this is troubling you, Virgo, in the month of September, because you're going through the changes and things are uncertain, yeah, you're being very wise, but you're being guided to use your heart and to let a new chapter begin. And this chapter could be one that is led by heart with this Ace of Cups, okay? So let's see. I feel like some of you are going to be ascending to new levels of commitment with relationships, okay? So give it to God. If you're worried, if you're nervous, if you're uncertain, it's guiding you to give it to God, okay? All right, so let's go now with Libra. Libras. Let me invoke all the angels right now for Libras. Libra, you get grace for the grand gesture. Right away, when I see this card, I see all this green that has to do with growth and how we receive when we act gracefully towards others, okay? Not sacrificial. This is not about sacrificing, but this is about acting with grace. This is about not imposing your will. This is about acting gracefully and extending a gesture of love to another. This is very heart-centered energy, Libra, okay? Because this is Archangel Raphael and the crystal is malachite, okay? So this is very heart chakra-based energy. This has to do a lot with our own ability to help situations in our life heal, okay? So let's see what we have. Ooh, I see Libras here. I see you. Te veo por ahí. Que está mirando lo que está pasando con Libra. Six of Swords, definitely. This is about, finding peace of mind, encontrar la paz en tu mente, okay? Leaving conflicts behind, finding peace within your mind, because this is the swords. So when swords come out, that has to do very much with your thoughts, with conflicts, with tension. So this is about rowing away from the tension, okay? This is like not bringing any unnecessary drama. This is about finding peace. Okay, one more, let's see. And then the bottom of the deck. Six of Wands, you get 2 sixes. 6 and 6, this is good. These are numbers of protection. Number 6 are numbers of balance. Just like you are a sign that is always seeking balance and harmony, okay? The thing with Libras is that everybody thinks that they're so balanced, and it's not that Libra's always balanced, it's that Libra's always seeking that balance and that harmony, okay? But with the Six of Wands, this is about really, this is about victory. This is about success. So there is success for you in September when you act from a place of peace and letting go, and more of like not giving drama or too much focus to things that give us stress, okay? So there is success here for September. I didn't get any water, sorry, and I get excited. So with this, it's about healing certain things from the past as well with this card with Archangel Raphael coming through. At the bottom of the deck, you have the King of Swords. That's you. That is the king of your element of air. So right at the bottom there, you have the Ace of Cups too, that has been coming up for a lot of signs, which is acting more from the heart, more from love, not always from a place of logic, okay? Which I know it's difficult for Libras because you're very much a sign that lives in the mind. Okay, so finding peace in the mind and letting the heart lead, okay? Now your crystal angel card for September. Let's get one more message here for September. Increased support. This is awesome. And you get support here with this card as well. Angelic support. Okay, but this talks about how your positive focus and your willingness to receive has opened up a doorway of abundance to help opportunities come to you. How beautiful this message is for you in September. That grace of the grand gesture that I was speaking about with this other card. How being graceful under fire brings success. Killing them with kindness. Doing things that attracts those opportunities to you. Why? Because you're giving of your service as well, which was a message for Leo too. Now this card, the number 15, which is Archangel Raphael coming through with the grace of the grand gesture, it says, we bring you the gift of grace for the grand gesture, although there are times when even the smallest act, such as choosing to think in a positive way or a positive thought, is enough to transform your world. The power of your mind, but the mind connected to that good feeling emotions, okay? So just that positive thought is enough to transform your world. It also comes a time to take a leap of faith. Okay, so these are things that we do for love and for in an unconditional way, like with no conditions. Loving someone in an unconditional way, doing things, not expecting anything in return. That's what's truly graceful. Okay. Yeah, that was your message, Libra. How beautiful. Okay, love it. Success comes when you detach yourself from, all that negativity. Remove yourself from conflict and you will see how things turn around for you and how your world just becomes something else. Oh, Keisha. How are you, my love? Thank you for showing up. I already did Virgo. I'll be posting the replay. It was a good message. Very, very nice. Woo. Here we go. So we're moving on to Scorpio for your September messages. Scorpio collective. Let's go. Let's see what comes through. There we go, Scorpio. Melt into divine desire. What a card for Scorpios. Melt into divine desire. Melt. Look at this card. It's like volcanic lava stone. Look at that. This is the goddess Pele. So let's see. Oh my goodness. So right away, I just feel like allow yourself to feel passion and to, you know, feel your sensuality and be comfortable with, you know, in your own skin and with your own sexuality and your own desire. That's what I'm feeling for you in September, Scorpio. Let's see what comes through as we look further into this. Oh, I see. We have a 3 of Swords coming through. So I feel like this has already happened. I feel like you were really happy and then something happened that either brought up, you know, some really tender subjects here, or just really, it's the acceptance. I feel like it's like acceptance of difficult truth here. Scorpio for September. And let's see what else comes through. Yeah, because look at the card that shows up for you. It's the 9 of Pentacles. This to me is about releasing yourself from situations that had to do with third-party situations. Okay, maybe we melted into that divine desire a little bit too much, and this causes a little bit of heartbreak here. Okay, but these are messages of things that are coming up. I just feel like your present energy is one of having to go through this difficult acceptance of seeing the truth. But Spirit is guiding you and telling you that you're better off on your own and that you're strong enough to get through this. You know, you're looking amazing. It's like almost like you go through this and it's for the better. You know, everything has its reason, even the pain and the suffering. Okay, so I feel like even though there could be a broken heart, you know, under the surface, with this 9 of Pentacles, you're looking fantastic, and you're looking like you are very grounded. Now, in September, I want you to consider a lot of these grounding practices. You are a water sign, and right now you could be feeling all kinds of things with this heightened energy of the water moon, because we have this watery Pisces full moon starting the month. So I feel all the feelings, Scorpio. This is temporary. Look at what comes through at the bottom of the deck. It's a Page of Wands. This comes through as a rush of inspiration and passion, maybe a little bit of impulsivity, impulsive behavior, but you're being guided to melt into this divine desire. So I feel like you're going to be very desirable. The Nine of Pentacles is a card that is definitely saying that you are exuding this beauty and this sense of self-worth that is very attractive, okay? So definitely new suitors could be coming up. I just feel like some of you could be stuck here a little bit in this difficult energy of the Three of Swords, starting the month especially, very much in the feelings. Let's see what the angel message is, and then we'll look into this divine desire. Okay, Scorpio. Yes. Yeah, here it is. Busy times and multitasking is coming through for you. So this talks about taking charge of your schedule, making practical decisions, knowing what's best for you in terms of this energy, like taking control of your life in a practical sense. Because I feel like Spirit is wanting you to keep busy and to get inspired and get moving with the Page of Wands and take control of your life with this Nine of Pentacles, because there's reasons here. And it's definitely to mask this very difficult feelings, Scorpio. So if you're feeling like you're caught up in this suffering, or you are feeling betrayed, know that you're only becoming stronger for it, but Spirit wants to guide you to keep busy during this time, okay? Now let's see, what is this melting into the divine desire, the goddess Pele. Number 54. Oh wow, is this the last card of the deck? Really? So it says, we bring you the empowerment of melting into divine desire. Scorpio, there is a time and a place on the spiritual path for detachment. And look at how this is incredibly asserted. I mean, the message couldn't be more on point with the Nine of Pentacles. This is a card of being detached from anything outside yourself. Now, I have 2 minutes remaining, so I'm going to wrap up Scorpio, and I'm going to open a new live so that we can finish, the remaining signs, Sagittarius through Pisces, okay? So, Scorpio, this is saying that the ability to step back and perceive from a neutral perspective is going to bring great clarity. So stepping away from these feelings that are really heavy and keeping yourself busy is going to give you another perspective in the month of September. So I hope that you truly take that to heart and listen to Spirit here and get inspired and motivated to work on yourself and work on other things that will take the attention and the focus away from this painful situation. Okay, so I'll see you on the flip. Catch me on the next live. I'll be right back for more. Love you guys.